Damn, son, where'd you find this? This is a gas, not gas exclusive.
July. Ooh, I can't see the date. Does it say the 12th or 17th? July 17th, 2022 at approximately 2:14 hours, Metropolitan Police Department officers responded to the 1700 block of Rhode Island Avenue Northwest in Washington, D.C. for a he blocked that part out. Something firearms left in a rideshare vehicle. Upon arrival, reporting party one, RP reported that IT had located weapons in IT's vehicle that had, yeah, he's going to have to, I can't see that word either. Something vehicle, which is registered to RPI. The second row of the Suburban has what are commonly referred to as captain's chairs with an open aisle area between them. In the aisle area between the captain's chairs of the second row, officers observed both a pistol laying in plain view on the floor and an AR-15 style firearm that was partially concealed inside a duffel bag, the subject bag, that was in quotation marks. Also laying on the floor between the captain's chairs, then it says see figure one below. Over the course of several interviews with RPI, the following information was learned. RPI stated that on July 16th, 2022, at approximately 17:35 hours, IT had picked up multiple passengers, approximately 3 to 4 males, from, and then they have a lot of X's. Among those passengers was a male, hereinafter referred to as Suspect 1, and later identified as described Trevor Wright, who had told RPI that he is a famous singer and had lots of money. RPI described Suspect 1 as, a license. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Suspect 1 described Trevor. Okay, so let me start that sentence over. RPI described Suspect 1 as a light-skinned black male, 24 to 30 years of age, approximately 6 feet in height, with long hair. RPI was unable to recall the clothing that Suspect 1 wore. Wright carried the subject bag with him into subject vehicle at the pickup point. RPI intended to open the trunk of subject vehicle 1 to help Wright place the subject bag therein, but Wright declined and stated that the bag stays with him. Then it says, see below for an image of Wright on July 16, 2022, carrying the subject bag at the pickup location prior to entering the subject vehicle. So they do have him on camera with the with the bag. Then it says RPI had been requested through the Lyft Rideshare app by Wright, who was using an account name of Stacy to drive the passengers, but Wright canceled the ride on the Lyft app before they left the pickup point. Wright instead offered RPI cash up front to drive the group for the, okay, I can't see that word. Over the next several hours, Wright communicated to RPI primarily by letting RPI and instructed RPI to drive them to various locations in Maryland and Washington, D.C. Okay. So let me see. Maybe I should click on his link to make sure everything's right. Did he send me everything step by step? Like he sent me.
Yeah, it might be in order.
Okay.
I understand it. I don't give a fuck what the call. I understand what you're saying. I get it.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, he sent them out of order. Hold on. 4 out of 6. Let me go back. Okay. This must be a screenshot. Hold on. Sorry, you guys sent me everything out of order. So I kind of got to sort through it. All right. So let's see. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Okay, so next paragraph. RPI advised that at each stop, Wright and the other males would get out of the car, but one male would remain in the car, seated behind RPI, to ensure that RPI did not unbuckle IT seatbelt or leave the vehicle. RPI further advised that one of the stops at XXX, there's a lot of X's, prior to Wright and the other males getting out of the car, RPI heard from inside the vehicle a sound consistent with someone racking the slide of a firearm. RPI recounted that either then all the X's, XXX stop, or the XXX stop when Wright and the other males got back in the car. They rushed into the car in a hurry and yelled at RPI, "Go, go, go," or words to that effect. After dropping the passengers off at the final destination, St. Yee's nightclub, RPI started to move IT's vehicle due to the congestion on the road, but RPI received a phone call from one of the other passengers / suspects who told RPI to stop moving the car and to stay put. RPI believed that this unknown individual had not previously been inside the vehicle through the duration of the night, but possibly had been provided RPI's phone number by Wright. The caller then opened RPI's car door, entered the vehicle through a rear door, retrieved something unknown, and then left soon thereafter. RPI believes that from the time Wright entered subject vehicle 1 with a subject bag and throughout the several hours that Wright rode in the vehicle with RPI, the subject bag remained in the car between the captain's chairs. After dropping off the passengers at the last stop, RPI looked at the rear of IT's car and noticed a firearm in plain view immediately behind the subject bag. And upon looking quickly in the subject bag and seeing a larger firearm therein, RPI called the police at approximately 2:14 hours. Upon officers' response, they recovered inside the subject bag an AR-15 style weapon, which they showed below in a figure, made of an Aero Precision X15 lower, and they had their serial number, and an LWRC M6A2 5.56 millimeter upper, another serial number. The firearm had 29 rounds of 223 caliber ammunition in the 45 round capacity magazine, which was inserted into the magazine well of the weapon, and 0 rounds in the chamber. Okay, let me go to the next one. Okay.
Got that fat shit. I wonder who he was gonna shoot with that shit. I wonder who he was beefing with.
Just take a gamble. Okay. Hold on. I gotta scroll.
Outside. I'm not here with the niggas outside looking for me, guy.
Yeah,
I don't fucking stand it.
Chamber. The weapon appeared to be functional and operable. The weapon appeared capable of expelling a bullet or other projectile by means of an explosion. Behind the bag was a black 9mm Glock semi-automatic pistol, which they also showed a picture of, with an obliterated, hold on, wait, I have to get that word right. Obliterated serial number on the Glock receiver and no serial number on the slide. The Glock had 1 round of 9mm ammunition in the chamber and 31 rounds in the 31-round high-capacity magazine, which was inserted into the magazine well. The weapon appeared to be functional and operable. It had a barrel of less than 12 inches. It appeared capable of expelling a bullet or other projectile by means of an explosion and could be fired with only one hand. So let's see the next one. Okay. None of the firearms were registered in Washington, D.C. CRS also conducted a Wales check, which indicated that the serial number on the AR-15 style firearm had been reported stolen out of Arlington County. The image of suspect 1 which they showed a picture of, and 2 other suspects was circulated in a lookout flyer on July 21st, 2022. That same day, MPD officer M. Matthews identified suspect 1 above via his Instagram account as at Taliban Glizzy. The officer advised that he grew up in the D.C. metropolitan area and was familiar with many of the local musicians, to include suspect 1. Also, on the same date, after viewing the lookout flyer, MPD officer J. Petty identified suspect 1 above as Instagram user at Taliban Glizzy. Officer J. Ramel then searched the name Taliban Glizzy in the Metropolitan Police Department records management system and observed that Taliban Glizzy is the nickname for Trevor Wright, a black male with a date of birth of XXX and PDID XXX. Officer J. Ramel compared the lookout flyer images, the mugshot photograph of Trevor Wright, the Instagram images, and observed that they are all of the same person. Officers further noted that on July 17, 2022, Wright had posted on his Instagram account at Taliban Glizzy an image of himself appearing to wear the same outfit worn on the incident date.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So if they saying he was in that truck with other niggas, how the fuck them other niggas ain't arrested or nobody ain't looking for them other niggas? That don't sound right. I think they. So where the other people go? How they only get Taliban? If the CI told them it's 4 people, they picked up people, how they only got Taliban? Her phone froze. She gotta come back, y'all. We gotta wait till she get back to read the rest. Tell her to come back. Wait till she come. But it's like they picked up people. They went to the club. The CI seen all this. They in the deepest shit. Only Taliban went to jail with all them guns. Time out. I know they throw them guns in there and leave Taliban. I know they throw them. Nah. It sounds like they threw them pistols in there and ran on Taliban. I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, what? Something happened. They say he was already wanted. So what if, all right, niggas, we in the Uber. I'm wanted. It's guns in this Uber. I'm the only one going to jail? Who the fuck told them they was my guns? We all going to jail. 4 guns in the car. It's 4 guns in the car. 4 niggas going to jail. I swear to God. Like, if it's 4 guns in the car, everybody going. I swear to God, my mother. 1 nigga cannot take 4 guns. I don't give a fuck who you is. 1 nigga cannot say all 4 of these guns is mine and let the passengers go. Fuck no, they gonna go. You take 1. They break them jokes down one by one, a charge a piece, and let you beat it before they do that. Fuck out of here. So they let a group of niggas out of the car, like, go, and they took 1 nigga and let him take all the guns. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here, man. What world y'all in? That don't even sound real. Something happened, y'all. Taliban gonna be tough. That's why. Now ain't this starting to make sense though? Look though, y'all. Just hold on, bear with me. Ain't this post starting to make sense now? Like, I ain't even being funny though, y'all. Ain't this post starting to make sense? After knowing what we just heard. All right, listen to me. We just heard what we just heard, right? And now Shaq Glizzy reposted this post right here. This is a repost from Shaq Glizzy. This is crazy. Now this makes sense. We don't know nothing. This is public records of what we just heard, and we seen Shaq post this days after. Now, just like this is just common sense. When Shaq Glizzy was on his vacation, he said, "Free Taliban, you supposed to be here on this trip with me." Now it's this shit. Time out. That ain't it. 3 Glizzy posted this. Hold on. Let me show y'all what 3 Glizzy posted. That ain't it. Hold on. Shaq ain't the only one posted. And 3 Glizzy posted this. And 3 Glizzy posted this. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm just saying. Y'all just put the paint where it ain't. I'm just saying, like, and 3 Glizzy thought they throwing me off, bro. They throwing me off. They really throwing me off. Whoa.